So, today I'm going to be doing some farming again. Probably some Malawan takedown for mayhem stuff. Actually, no, I don't think I'm doing the takedown today. I just medicated, and I've noticed that when I medicate, excuse me, I'm got a sore throat. But yeah, I noticed when I medicate that this is pretty intimidating. Anyways, I just medicated, and I've got a story to tell. But I'm gonna wait until the 2-minute mark because something about demonetization or whatever. So I'm gonna give it a minute before I tell the story. But it's crazy. I'm calling the story Kitchen Tradition because of what I just saw and what happened whilst I was freshly medicated. Luckily, I've got a little time counter in the top left. So if you can bear with me while I pad the runtime of this here recounting of what just happened, I appreciate it. And I'm also going to finish off this piece of joint, but basically, just a second. So what ended up happening is my friend, or my lady, her friend decided to come over. It was nice enough to smoke me out. So that was great. I haven't been doing well on this lately. Got to switch up my build from my little independent build I've got to something else. Anyway, it's actually what I'm finishing right now. So, as I was saying, my lady's not feeling too well, so she decided to go take a walk with her coworker friend, and the coworker friend smoked before leaving. And then, you know, us guys, some of us, maybe not all of us, we decide, you know, when no one's home, especially if you're a dad, when no one's home, you think to yourself, what's the one thing I would like to do that I probably can't do when, you know, the family's not around? And probably on average, you'll find sleep is it. But besides that, I guess, you know, still spry and youthful. That's not even to exaggerate. I'm 27. Still pretty young. But, basically, for me, where I'm going with this is I basically, you know, tug the rug when no one's around because of the fact that, you know, no one's around. So, that being said, I was actually, you know, about to do it, and then, ended up not. And the reason being, because I went to look for a video in particular, and then just watching it high, you know, or I'm sorry, medicated, that's actually the real term, because I don't feel high. I do feel medicated, though. Whoops, I didn't mean to drop those. So yeah, don't take that out of context. Anyways. So, I go to watch this video, and it's this video of, like, this chick in the backyard getting, you know, attention from numerous males. So, put it that way. And the video, it's crazy. It's a wild video from the bits I could pay attention to whilst medicated, because any other time while medicated, you know, it'd be a good time, but just could not focus after this happened. So what ended up happening is, I think I'm going to do the Slaughter Star. Is, she's in the backyard, or just, they're all in the backyard, and she's, like, got a husband. This matters in a minute. But, yeah, she's sitting there, I guess, with her dude. There's this other guy that's just kind of stood up, you know, talking to the camera. And he mentions this thing that he calls a kitchen tradition. And then he's talking, and then out of nowhere, as the camera zooms out from his face, the chick is just, you know, sucking him off. And the guy, you know, is just watching her, holding her hand, fucking suck this dude off while he's, like, casually talking. And as if, you know, there's not a chick sucking on him right now. And in my high mind, I'm just like, I can only imagine if I were to, like, go into someone's backyard and discover this. Like, I would just be like, are we just going to ignore the fact that old boy's getting his dick sucked? Like, what the hell's going on right now? And then, you know, from there, these two dudes come out and fucking, you know, just start doing their thing, and like I'm just kind of like sitting there, and I'm like, okay, waiting for this, you know, video to kick in, and then freaking she mentions to one of the guys that she's, you know, giving head to that she wants to fucking lick his ass. And dude legit out says, I'm cool off of that. It was fucking amazing. I don't know, just fucking something about the way he said it was fucking amazing. It just made me laugh, and I couldn't take it seriously anymore. So that's how we ended up here on this Borderlands game, is going from that little situation to here. And yeah, that's it really. It's the end of that story. Let me fix these. That was the high point. This episode has peaked. So from here forward, you can really just do whatever you want. I am just going to be farming, but that just was an interesting situation I found myself in. It's never happened to me before. I can be completely forthcoming and say, never had that experience before where I laughed myself out of an orgasm. Like, I didn't have a moment where I like laughed and I was like, okay, back to business. I was just like, nah, that was just too funny. I don't know why. That's what really is flabbergasting me about the situation. Gosh, sit still. But yeah, never had that happen. That was an either high or low point, depending on who you ask. Excuse me, like I said, I'm a little under the weather, so you're gonna hear a lot of nose breathing and coughing. That's weird because I feel like better. My nose was congested before I medicated, and now it feels so clear. Could use some water. So yeah, just from the dude talking about a kitchen tradition to just, you know, having his dick out and getting sucked, and then just the ass comment, like just the response, the way he just told her flat out, like, not with that ass shit, ma. I was weak. If anyone wants that link, private message me on Twitter or something. I will send you what I'm talking about. It's fucking, I don't know. Just, it's fucking hilarious. I thought it was fucking funny, and I don't know why, but it made me laugh, yeah. Figured I would share that story with the world. What happened. Speaking of, I'm aware also that, today there was another hot patch release for certain weapons. I haven't looked at the weapons just yet, so I may or may not get into that. Probably will get into that, but as it stands, I'm really just looking to farm so that I can look from there to see what I want to keep, or really need to keep, if anything. But yeah, this Lucian's Call I'm using has a consecutive hits anointment, so that is what I am currently using. Let me turn my TV down. I don't know if this audio is being captured through my console or not. Probably not. But, yeah. It just was an interesting moment. I think I was talking about this Lucian's Call, actually, is what I was talking about a second ago. This anointment has consecutive hits. I don't know if I said that or not. Probably didn't. But yeah, consecutive increased weapon hits. I've heard a lot of good things about that anointment, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Oh, sponges. Yeah, this lob does so much work now. It's great. Love it. Lob went from such an awful weapon to so good, so quick. It's great. But yeah, this particular slaughter shaft mission here drops the Lucian's Call, supposed to. Funny story, I didn't even get this one I have from this place. I got it from somewhere else, so... I guess I'm really only here just to see if it works, because lately, it is not. The 2 bosses at the end that are supposed to drop, don't drop. So you're getting lobbed. Probably gonna be a bunch of shock chads later. So I'll use this Krakatoa later. Just a baka. I would really like an Anointed Maggie, but I think it's only gonna drop from the Cistern of Slaughter on Promethea. Ah, my neck itches. And serve that up. So, I don't know, maybe it's the Slaughter Shaft I'm doing for some reason. I want to say I am on Mayhem 4. Yeah. I don't know, the Pandora Slaughter Shaft was just dropping legendaries left and right. I should really pause this at some point and get some water. Or just make this a short video today. Just might make this a short video actually today. Because, alas, no viewers. So, to anyone who listened to my story, appreciate it. I just wanted to share that with the world because I thought it was crazy. The video was pretty crazy. Come on, there we go. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think if I should release another video. Like I said, go with that God of War content I was thinking about doing, where I do a playthrough of the hardest difficulty. And like I said, I probably am not going to restart it, even if you ask me, because funny enough for me, the hardest part was the beginning. But when you didn't have Atreus to help you, like, it was just really hard in the beginning. Now it's a bit easier, it's really just a matter of patience and timing. But yeah. Ooh. Also, kind of like The Last of Us and their hardest difficulty, a good advice I got for that was don't worry about healing, because you're on the hardest difficulty and more often than not anything's going to kill you, so don't worry about like health packs. So kind of going that route with God of War. I'm like, only 1 or 2 hits kill me really anyway, so by the way, I cheesed all those shots. Like, oh my gosh, I don't think a single one connected. I hate flying enemies for that reason. Just no good at shooting them. Suck at shooting flying enemies. I hate it. So I love this drone. Get those flying enemies, my buddy. Yes, that's it. Yeah, it sucks the clone, like, misses a lot and is not mobile. I think it would have been hard to program him moving around now or some shit, because I don't know, maybe the Jack clones didn't move either. Who knows? I didn't play Handsome Jack 3 sequel even though I wanted to. Didn't have the DLC for it. But yeah, he was able to move, or his doppelgangers were able to move. That would suck that they didn't do that for Zane. But I don't know, maybe they knew he'd be the only one played as if they did it that way. Anyhow, I hope you all have a good day. And yeah, that's the story for today. And what I'm going through with my life. So, tell me how yours is going.